Hi everyone, it's Sue here from Scrappy Doo Sue. Today is Monday the 6th of December and I have come on straight after work to do the day for the 6th of December in the Collage Art Glue Book, which is a Christmas edition by Margarete Miller, hashtag Christmas Glue Book. So day 6 already. Where does time go? So that was what we did last time for day December the 5th. That was for yesterday, which was Sunday. I did end up adding one more button to it after the video stopped. So December the 6th, hashtag Christmas Collage 6. The collage assignment is a candle or candle light, a piece of wrapping paper, a line from a song, squares, a portion of envelope, and the bonus is something with fur. Okay, so first of all, I don't have anything much with candles on, so I've found these candles, various candles in magazines really, and I've got a banner with a lantern with a candle in. It's giving out candle light, and that's part of a candle, sort of the edge of it really. So that's that. Piece of wrapping paper, well, I've got some wrapping paper scraps which I've used on a previous one. I haven't used this one, so I thought, you know, I like the trees and the colours, so we'll use a piece of that. Okay, and then a line from a song. I've got some vintage music for We Three Kings of Orient Are, which is a Christmas carol, and we have the lines of the song. So we have we three kings of Orient are, bearing gifts we traverse afar, field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star. I do like that carol, so put that on, or some of it. Squares. Now in my stash I have, I think this is called sort of like florist paper, which is probably a bit shiny for the camera, but I don't know if you can see. If I can stretch a piece out close enough, you'll see that it's grid in gold, so I thought that was perfect. Portion of an envelope, well, I've got this Christmas stamp which is Madonna and Child, and it's got the postmark on it. Excuse me for yawning, sorry, I've not long finished work. And it is off a red envelope, so that's that. I do have an old red envelope, an unused one actually. Shame to use it, so I may just use that, I don't know. And then something with fur, the bonus. I have some stickers of creatures, so I have a lovely hare here and a couple together here, so I thought we'd put those on because those are furry. So those are the ones I've chosen. Oh, excuse me, sorry, that's a bit rude, isn't it? Sorry. Okay, so let's get started before I nod off. So I thought maybe I could put some of this on in the background. I know it's shiny. I don't think it has a matte side, so I'm just going to cut a piece out. I don't know what this is going to look like when it's glued on, but I thought this would make a lovely kind of background piece. So we'll cut that up there, and perhaps have that piece there. Maybe we'll use Arthur's paperweight just to keep that down, and then this piece, maybe we'll put it down here, or a piece of it down here. We'll have a look. Then we've got our lines from a song, so we don't have to have all of that. So So just get my ruler and hope I don't touch the cable. So I'm going to move that over a minute, tear off this piece at the top, like so, and maybe we'll just tear off that line. We Three Kings of Orient are there. Okay, so these are our squares. This is our line from a song. We have the bits of candle, we have the bit of postage, you know, the postage stamp on a bit of envelope, and we have these stickers which we can put on at the end. Now we've got this here, so what portion of this do we want to use really? Let me think. I just tear that piece off and maybe tear down here, and that's a nice piece, and this is a nice piece. So we've got that as well. Okay, we've certainly got enough to fill up the page. It's just a question of how we want to position it all. So let's tear this down a little bit more, maybe. Wrong side. I hope everyone's doing okay and they all had a nice weekend yesterday. So if we put that there, that's funny because those trees kind of mirror these inky watercolour sort of trees in the background. I apologise for yawning, but we could put that kind of, or we could have a bit peeking out, so the bits are getting smaller and smaller of this. I suppose that's probably a good idea. I'm just straightening that out a bit now, so you can see through that anyway. It's going to be hard to manipulate, I think. We could have that there. I'm just putting that there for a second. And We Three Kings of Orient are. And then we could have a portion of this maybe to mirror the top underneath here perhaps. What else? We've got our candles. We have our banner. We may just not use that as a banner. I think we'll just cut that off and that off like so. So that's the lantern. And then we've got these candles. Candle there. Candles here. That might be all we need. And we've got our postage stamp, well, a piece of envelope, which we could sort of put there. And then we've got our creatures with fur. So I like this one here with a pair of them. So I don't want to take that. Let me just cut round that for a minute. just to see where that would look nice. And perhaps the other one, which is this one up here. I'm just looking to see where the edge of the sticker is. I don't want to cut into another one, you see. So this one maybe could sit up here. Okay, I think that's probably the best we're going to do, really. Kind of like that. So candle or candlelight, piece of wrapping paper, line from a song, squares here and here, a portion of envelope, and something with fur. Do we want to put a piece of this, another line from this song, just one small line. Do we want to put that somewhere? Maybe here. Or is that too much? Everything moves. As soon as you move one thing, everything else moves again. It's very strange mix, isn't it? I'm just having a think. Okay, right. I'm wondering whether that this will stick down glue stick. Glue book out. That really is the best kind of wrapping paper. Then I have that scrap. Let's have a look in this folder. This is, I kind of put Christmassy bits in here. So we've already used this one. We used that before. Already used the one with the stag on it. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything else suitable. Okay. Oh, got a stencil in there. That's probably, I've been looking for that, I expect, no doubt. Right, let's actually take a page off and throw it away. Oh, I'm making progress. Right. I might kind of move it all in a bit. So let's take those off a minute. And these. I think I'm going to start off by laying down this paper and seeing whether I can. I don't think there's a good or a bad side for this. I think it's the same both sides. I'm just going to rub that one there just to get it going. Now let's see what this does to this shiny paper. the glue sticks, whatever glue stick I have. I think I'm going to put it up that way. It never wants to stay down. So I'm going to press that down. Once it's down, it doesn't look too bad. Put some more on there. That's better. Hope that stays down now. Okay, right. Now we've got this. Now, do we want it like that? Shall we just tear around it a bit? Tearing that out a bit and a little bit more out of here. And the same here. And maybe some of this background from out of here. Okay, so that to me looks better like that. I'm going to use the Vintage Photo Distress Oxide and I'm going to go around this, give it some definition, not too much. Right, okay, that's defined that a bit more now. Right, we have our We Three Kings of Oriental. We have this possibly here. And maybe that. Maybe that here, perhaps. There, maybe. We've got these, so we've got our lantern. Keep that in a square shape, as with these candles. and these down here. I think we use that one. And then we've got our stamp here, which could go at the top, and our furry creatures. So I quite like that actually. I quite like the way that flows. Right, I think that's how I want it. So let's take these off. And that. So it needs to be, this needs to go up here. These do make your mind work, you know. First of all, there's the having to find all the bits that you need, the components. And so I did that last night. Actually, after I did the video for yesterday's, I thought, well, while I'm here and I've got the book out, I will do it. So this glue stick, so I think before I put that down, I want to glue stick this. All this paper is making it go very curly, this wrapping paper with glue on. Okay, so gosh, so it just needs to come down a tiny bit. Oh yes, that seems to be reminding me that it was going to be there, kind of thing. Give that a press down. Now that doesn't want to stick to that. Okay, so that's, again, it doesn't want to stick down. Okay, I think that one has. Right. I was just taking that. I didn't do it on the other piece, but they don't have to be identical. concentration. So shall we kind of go there, I think. Okay, now we have these elements, so we wanted kind of that there, this here, so I like that. Then I think to kind of balance it out, we put this here like so. Then we can pop the creatures wherever. So yeah, I kind of like that, so I'm going to put this down. There, you witnessed me tearing 2 pages from that glue book today. How about that? Now, did we go around that? I think we did. This would be the everlasting glue book. If I don't throw pages away. And I think I'll put this down with some cosmic shimmer because it's quite thick. I had this in my stash, this banner. I don't quite know where. I don't remember where I get everything from. Oh. Okay. So I like that square arrangement too. So it kind of can also mimic the square element, as can that. It's just a question now of whether we're going to go with what we said. Put one there. We could actually put one up there now. Yes, I think we'll peel these. They don't look like they've got a massive border, but I do want to quickly just ink round there. So now where are we going to put him? He can go there, like so. Apologies, that was Alexa, decided to chip into whatever she thought I was saying. Sometimes she'll just chip in when we're watching something on TV. and say I didn't understand that. And I say, well, you weren't supposed to. It's none of your business. You're just being nosy. Okay, right, so I kept that one fairly simple. I like to keep some of this detail on here, quite like that. So let's recap. So we've got a candle or candlelight down here. We've got various candles and a lantern with a candle in. A piece of wrapping paper. So we've got this here with the trees. A line from a song. So we've got "We Three Kings of Orient are bearing gifts. We traverse afar." And then we have the squares. We have gold grid paper here, which is, I think, florist cellophane that goes round a pot or something. I must have had it round a pot or something. And then a portion of envelope. So I've just got a tiny portion of a red envelope with its Christmas stamp on and its Christmas postmark, and it's of the Madonna and Child. And then bonus, something with fur. I've got these lovely furry hairs here and here on the page, and I've just kept that one fairly simple because, you know, I do have a tendency to fill up the page. I don't know why, I just like doing that. I like a busy collage. I think I've said that before, but I am trying to restrain myself. So it's sort of travelling down like that, and I quite like that effect. Yes, I mean, I could still put something here like a 6 for December the 6th. Don't think I have a 6 per se. No, I don't think you need it. We've got December the 6th here. We've got the collage assignment showing, and we've got the collage here with all the elements. So I'm just going to pin the glue and say good night or good evening. And I'm off now to find something for dinner and get that on the go before Dara comes home from work. So hope you enjoyed that. Hope you like what I did, and I'll see you again tomorrow for December the 7th, hashtag Christmas Collage 7 tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.